Washington Post columnist Cortland Malloy has riled D.C. cyclists. His latest column calls the bicyclist road bullies, who've got more nerve than an L.A. biker gang. And he writes about the bike riders, some of them in rickshaws, who tie up rush hour traffic, laughing at annoyed motorists. He describes bike ninjas who ride at night with no lights. Others ride the wrong way on sidewalks and bike lanes. But if you ask them to obey the rules, Malloy says, you risk having your car spit on or damaged. Some are even demanding a bike escalator be installed on a district hill so they won't have to tire themselves out getting up to the top. Now, most who bike around D.C., according to Malloy, are newly arrived white millennials. He accuses the cops of being very tolerant with them, in contrast to harsh treatment of young blacks on bikes. Now, Mr. Malloy notes that there's a $500 fine if a district motorist hits a bicyclist. But, he wrote, some behaviors are so egregious that some drivers might think it's worth paying the fine. Andy Clark, the president of the League of American Bicyclists, called the column a dreadful piece. He accuses Malloy of coming dangerously close to inciting violence against cyclists. Shane Farthing of the Washington Area Bicyclist Association complains that Malloy is trying to justify violence against real people on real bikes. Mr. Malloy, I think you've hit a sore spot. You should tell these apologists to take a hike on their bikes. Maybe go fly a kite. Actually, I agree with this guy for once.